Hello everyone, so for the last 2 days I was here in Caramoan. I went on 2 boat tours, a short and a long one. If you haven't seen them, you can of course do that and watch my last 2 videos. Today it was already time to leave Caramoan and go to the next destination. The next destination is very far away. Right now I'm still in Caramoan. There are 2 places here which I already really wanted to visit in the last 2 days, but I didn't go there, so I thought it would be great to check them out today. Good morning everyone. Today is the day where I will drive to the next location, and that will take some time, so I woke up very early. And this isn't it, it's just on the way. And I think I said it already that I wanted to come here. And yeah, let's go inside. I haven't seen many churches built with bricks in the Philippines. I guess that's unique. I think it's from the 16th century. The church is dedicated to the Archangel Michael. I guess the statue is him. I went inside and I like the brick stone style of the church, and I'm now going to the Mary statue. It's also just on the way. As I've just said, I also wanted to go to the Lady Mary statue. It's also here in Caramoan. I already wanted to go there in the last few days, but I didn't. So I'm heading there right now. As you maybe can see, the landscape is quite hilly here, and I knew that the Lady Mary statue was also located on some kind of hill, so when I arrive there I should have a great view over the ocean. I drove until this little town here and parked the car somewhere along the road. After that I started going up the staircase because it leads to the Lady Mary statue. Whoa! Someone's carrying a palm tree. I just kept walking. The staircase felt so endless. I had absolutely no idea that the statue was so far away. It's the second break of the drive. So from the church I drove to this area, and then I'm now on the way to the Lady Mary statue. It's built on a hill, and whoa, I'm not even halfway there yet. Oh, it's really exhausting. I'm still not there yet, but yesterday during the boat tour, I think I drove from over there, like just right behind, beside this hill here. But I just didn't see the Lady Mary statue. And now is the question, which way? Still not there yet. I guess it's maybe 300 steps easily, maybe even 400. Because every time I think I am at the top, there comes another staircase. I can finally see the top, so there's a small chapel here, but I don't see the Lady Mary statue yet. Maybe it's behind the chapel. I'll see. Oh no! I just got so scared because I thought, there's another staircase, but here's the Lady Mary statue. I just saw it.
I also tried going inside this chapel here, but it was closed, so I just walked the rest of the way to the statue, and from there you have the best view.
Here it is, the Lady Mary statue, and what I love is the rosary necklace there. I just love attention to detail, and it was definitely worth coming up here because when you look at the view, it's just amazing. And I think I was yesterday at one of these islands over there, and also one of that islands. I'm not so sure anymore.
As I mentioned earlier already, today was my last day in Caramoan, and I really liked that I decided to go to this place because you truly have the best view from here, and yeah, it was just a nice place to say goodbye to this area. Somewhere in this direction is the resort where I was staying for the last few days. It's nearby the Paniman beach, and it should be somewhere here. I also went on a short boat tour 2 days ago. It took place in this area, and I explored a couple of these little islands you see right now. Yesterday, in my last video, I went on another boat tour. This time it went on for a full day, and it took place in this area. I had parked my car somewhere in this town, and then I walked the hill up, and on the left side you can see a little bit of the way I went. This side of Caramoan I haven't explored at all, so maybe I will come to this place again on another time. I enjoyed the view for a little while, and then I went down again.
I'm going down again. I'm nearly at the end, and my legs are shaking so much, even though it's now easy to walk.
The next destination is very far away. It's in Quezon province, so I will be on the road for quite a while. Once I'm there, it maybe will be midnight already. I hope not. So let's go. Where I'm driving right now is still in Caramoan. Driving out of this place will take some time because the way is quite curvy here and it constantly goes up and down. When I was on the way to Caramoan, I drove on the same road. And I remember that it was quite foggy here. This time the weather was just beautiful. Seems like that there are some people which suddenly had to stop in the middle of the road. Thanks God it was not me. I took a short break at this ocean restaurant. I've been here a few times already, and it was very late, so it got dark very quickly. And then I just continued driving, but I don't have any footage from it because it was too dark to film. So the location where I wanted to go had a resort, and I wanted to stay there overnight. And the thing is, I was there, but they don't have rooms, so I had to look for another resort. And luckily there was this resort, like, I don't know, very nearby, and I now got a room here. It's already very late. Looking forward to sleep.
Good morning everyone. I'm going to get breakfast, and after that I want to go to the place where I wanted to go yesterday. I actually thought they had rooms there, and my plan was to stay overnight there, but they didn't have rooms, so I had to come to this resort. And yeah, but today I want to go to that place again because they have a plantation and also a waterfall there, and I really want to see that. By the way, this resort accommodation is a little lost. The pool is empty here. But I had a very wide room with 2 showers and 2 beds, so not bad. So I got breakfast now. I forgot to film also, and I'm now going to the next location. Let's go.
The next location is very nearby. It's just a few streets away. And yesterday I wanted to stay overnight there because it's also a resort, but it was fully booked.
I'm here now at the plantations, no, Villa Escudero plantations resort, and it looks very beautiful. The area is kind of big, so I of course will try to walk in a circle so that I can see everything. And I think this place is kind of old. Like, it looks very nice, but maybe 40, 40 years old. I have the feeling that it's old, okay?
I noticed that a lot of buildings were totally pink. I don't know why, but I personally love how it looks.
And that church will be the first attraction where I will go inside. Let's go inside. I was just in this church. It's not a church anymore, it's a museum with lots of artifacts, religious ones, and also traditional clothes, and even military equipment. There was like extremely much stuff inside. It was kind of, you know, very a little. You can't look at everything. So it was very impressive. And I'm now going to the next museum, I think, or next building over there. I don't think I said it, but you were not allowed to film inside the church. But if you are here, definitely go there because there's very much stuff inside.
Next off, I went into this house and it was so beautiful inside there. You were not allowed to film anything inside the house, but you could film from the balcony, and what you see right now is the view from it.
I just was in this building. It's a traditional Filipino house and it was very beautiful as well. And there were lots of artifacts, you know, old furniture and so on. And it looked really beautiful, but sadly you can't film inside. Yeah.
I wanted to visit these two buildings, but they were closed. So I just went to the middle of the park, and there you have a couple of statues and old military equipment. I then took a carabao ride, which will bring you to another area of the park, and it was quite lovely because they also sing for you.
Carabao ride stops at the souvenir shop. I was inside already, and maybe I will go there later and also buy something, because there were a few things which looked, you know, pretty. And I am now going to the waterfalls. I think I walked into the wrong direction. The waterfall is over there. Here's a little lake, and you could also do this boat thing. You know what? Maybe I'm also going to do that first, and then I will go to the waterfall. And by the way, there's also a swimming pool here, so you know, yeah, endless activities.
So the swimming pool was pretty nearby, so I decided to just quickly check it out. I didn't go swimming, but I kind of just walked through the water here, which just felt great because it's so hot all the time. And then I just went back to the lake.
Let's go. This is my boat here. Oh no.
I haven't been paddling very often, but it was pretty easy to do because the water was just incredible still here, and for the most part I also just let the boat drift.
Hello. How to even paddle? I only have this short paddle and it's very difficult to use. There's another paddle, but I'm not allowed to stand up, so I can't get it. It's very... Whoa, there's a... Oh, you know what? I just saw, you know, not tornado, you know, a little spiral in the water. And yeah, that freaked me out. It's gone.
By the way, this here is not a lake, it's actually part of a river, and that's me here. I just wanted to paddle as far as I can across the river. I think I'm paddling a little wrong. Anyways, I made it to the end. I mean, this is not the end of the river, of course, but you can only paddle up to this place. But it's so beautiful here.
I think these houses over there are where you can stay overnight. Yesterday they didn't have a room left, so yeah. Normally I would have stayed here. Oh. It's very difficult to use this paddle. It's just very short. Or I'm just too weak. That could also be true.
I'm already paddling back, but I did it extremely slowly because I wanted to relax a little bit more.
Time to go back to the boat station, and then for today afternoon I want to... I forgot. At 1 I will have lunch. And then at 2 there will be a traditional show over at this place over there also. And then I of course want to see the waterfall. Approaching end destination. perfect landing. I'm going to the waterfall. I don't think it's very far. I can hear it slightly. And I think over there is also where you will have your lunch.
I walked down to the waterfall, and on the right side is where you will have lunch. I was very surprised that it was so close to the waterfall, and also that you would just have to kind of sit in the water.
Here's the waterfall, and here's where you will have lunch. And you know, you will just sit here with your feet in the water. And there are also some fish here in the water, you know, a little freaky. And I have to get food now, but I don't know how. I don't know if you have to order it or if you have to wait over there. No, I have no idea.
When I first arrived, there were lots of people here, but it then became past noon, so a lot of them also very quickly disappeared. This here is right at the end of the dining area, and the river just continues, I don't know for how long.
So it's a buffet and you can get what you want, and it's really good. There's enough variety to choose what you like. So here's what I choose. Bunch of food, you know, pork, chicken, vegetables, whatever. Look good. And honestly, if I'm being honest, when I put my feet into the water, after a while it does feel too cold, so I always put them up here at the table.
Lunch was incredible, it was super fresh, and yeah, then it was already time to go to the next location.
I'm very full, and yeah, it was just good food. And now I'm going to watch the traditional show, because it should start very soon.
In this room is where the traditional show happens in just a few moments. I think the show shows the evolution of traditional dances. The first few dances are probably from way back in the past, and as the show goes on, the dances also get more modern. And now the dances look kind of Spanish, and also the dresses, so I guess these are from the 19th century.
cultural show was over an hour long, and it was a bunch of traditional dances, and it was very entertaining, especially the last part. And what I really liked is when the performers danced with glasses on their head. That was very impressive. And the plantation will close at 5 p.m. So I'm going to stay here a little bit at the pool, maybe relax a little, chill, yeah. And then I will go and drive to my accommodation for tonight.
I had now seen everything here, so for the end I decided to go swimming, which felt super great because it was so hot. Time to leave this place. I didn't go back with the Caramoan rides because I think they were not operating anymore, so I just went on one of these little buses and went back to the parking space. It was getting late, so it was time to drive to today's accommodation. My plan was to go to a resort where I've already been before. It's nearby the Tar Lake. I made it, so I was a little unprepared. I didn't book a room, but luckily they had a room left for me.
Hello everyone, I arrived now at the accommodation for tonight. It's the Noni resort nearby the Tar Lake, and I've been here before some time ago, and yeah, it was a very nice resort, so I just came here again. And it's very late, so I'm going to have dinner now and then I will sleep.
Before dinner, I still walked around a little bit, and then I also played billiard against myself. I then also had a quick look at the swimming pool, and wow, it looks totally different from the last time I was here. Quite a lot changed.
I just had dinner, only something very little, a sandwich and some fries, because I was still very full from the buffet at lunch, and I still have some pineapple shake left. And then I'm going to finish it, and then maybe we'll walk around. I quite like how it looks at night, and then I will sleep finally.
After dinner, I kind of relaxed outside, but very soon I'm going to go sleeping. So that's the end for the day. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give a like and subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.